Hey, what is up YouTube? In this video I'd like to show you guys the new Flatcore server coming to Slabcraft very soon actually. So currently, right now I'm in the lobby world. As you can see, this is where all the new players will be joining, and so will you, I guess, if you join. So I'd like to begin by showing you around the server. So when you first join, you should walk through the server with the tutorial system I've set up right here. So if you do tutorial Flatcore, the tutorial will start. Now it'll explain all the basics to the game, so I suggest reading through the entire thing, or I'm just going to explain it now anyways. So you click on the stick in your inventory to begin. So right there, welcome to Flatcore. This tutorial will explain everything. So I just keep on clicking here. This shouldn't take very long. Just keep on clicking. Alright. So lobby, this is the lobby world once again. You may refer to lobby world at any time. Use warp lobby in the earth or nether world. At the end of the tutorial room, you will find a portal, and after this tutorial is over, jump to start. So now this is the earth world. The game will start in this world. You save personal locations with set home. The earth world randomly generates and has no end. There are two types of biome, grassland and desert, as you can see right there. Your goal is to survive and progress in the game. It's basically a really hardcore survival game in this flat world, which is pretty crazy. The entire world is a PvP free-for-all, so it's open to all the players. Special structures randomly spawn in the world. Here's some. You can see a tent and this desert house right here, all of which contain a chest with loot. So right there's a chest. Chests restock every X amount of hours to ensure more loot. You may find anything like a stick to gold in these chests, so there's pretty valuable loot sometimes if you're lucky. Here's an example of how the ores are distributed in the earth world. There's 24 layers to mine through. As you can see, it's pretty scattered. It's pretty hardcore, like I said again. Valuable ores such as diamond are very difficult to obtain. Here I'll show you how to get to the ether world, which is heaven. So to access it, you will have to build an ether portal to go to the ether. You build the ether portal in this exact form, so 4 redstone, 8 quartz blocks, and 4 emerald blocks. And you place a chest in the center. Once again, this is a pretty hard portal to make, considering you're in a flat world with all those scarce resources in the, mining. It should be pretty difficult to obtain. And finally, you place a diamond in the very center of the chest, and the portal will actually activate. Once it does, you can step in and you'll be actually teleported into this ether world right here. Time here will be limited by how much ether time you will have. So as you can see on my scoreboard right there on the right, it says ether time 111 seconds. You can purchase or earn ether time. I'll go into that a little bit later. The ether return by building a bridge back to earth. So once you're done mining and doing all the fun goodness in this world, you actually get a firework. You right click on a firework. When you go to the ether, you get a firework in your inventory. You will right click that firework, and that will actually build this portal. We call it the bridge back to earth. So it'll be automatically built. You go inside and it takes you right back to where you entered the ether portal. So Terminus is a world. It's like a hell world. You do not want to go here. If you die at any time, you'll be sent to the Terminus world. You will have a penalty of X amount of minutes in this world. You can kill mobs here to gain points. Click on a lapis ore to buy power-ups with your points, and reach X amount of points to be freed from Terminus. Now, what's special about Terminus is there's special mobs in this world. Skeletons, they shoot faster arrows with a chance of blowing up. Creepers drop TNT with a chance of shooting fireballs. Zombies walk in a path of fire. You can see right there, there's a zombie. You can't move down, but there it is. And spiders shoot snowballs with a chance of super speed. So the higher the level mob, the more crazy and more points. You can't see over there, but above the zombie's head it says like level 2 or 3, or it goes up to 10. So the higher level, the more aggressive they are, the more probability that they'll do more crazy things. Now here's another world. You just create another portal in the Earth world just to get here. Nothing special here. Now, this is global concerning the whole server. On the side scoreboard, you will notice your economy balance, which is to the right. Coins are at the base of the economy, and gems have a much higher value than coins. You use the economy for the shop, which I'll show you a little bit later too. Claim blocks is how many claimable blocks you have, and you protect your land with claim blocks from other players. Use a stick to right click the first position, so right click, and you left click to select the second position. And glowstone should appear while you're doing this, and then you claim the region with /claim. Once it claims, you'll see this glowstone appear and then it'll disappear. But that shows you what you've highlighted and how it works. And quickly, I'd like to say that whatever highlight from that point on the right to that point to the lower left, everything above and all the way down, so all the way up to the sky and all the way down to the bedrock, that's all claimed. You just one block is considered like one huge line from bedrock to the sky. To unclaim land, you just enter that region where you've claimed it previously and just type unclaimed, and your points will actually be added back to your balance. So that's pretty cool. Now, you collect floating redstone blocks for free coins. You'll see them around the world. I'll try to catch one and show you guys. Every X amount of minutes you will receive X amount of claim blocks, and either time you want to reward the players for playing on the server. So that's that for it. And going FK will actually cancel your rewards and kick you. You have to be online and you have to be actually moving to actually get those kind of bonuses. Now, welcome to Flatcore. Donations are available for this game /donate. Support the server to receive free rewards with /vote. And this is Slabcraft original game mode created by BeastlyJman. So thanks to him. So the tutorial's over. You've completed the entire tutorial. Server on by. Alright, so here we're back in the lobby world where we've started. So what do we do now? Well, you should follow these signs, these hologram displays. So here we go, tutorial. This is once again the tutorial room. If you miss anything in the actual tutorial itself, there's just signs here. Just some facts you can go back for the questions instead of looking at the whole tutorial. So here's ranks, we continue, and there we go. You start here, jump in, and this will actually randomly teleport you into the Earth world. So jump in right there. Alright, now it's going to take us there. I'm just going to change it to daytime because alright, there we go. There's a redstone block. So if you notice my economy right here, I've put 396 coins. I disappeared. You gotta find them and get them right there. So I'll go get it. As you can see, I got +1 points and my economy balance over there up. So here again, you see that's how you can get points. Also, automatically you will get points from just playing on the server. Now this is a random structure that's generated, so you can see 2 diamonds here. That's pretty rare. Now we have some mobs that just spawn overnight. You're gonna wish it looks like it. But here we have the 2 biomes. Just walking through here. We got mobs and everything. Everything's just like we said in the tutorial. Now what you do with your balance is there's a lot of cool, unique stuff you can do in this game. So you have /shop. And you have armor shop, weapon shop, food shop, block shop, food shop, spawn shop, power up shop, and claim exchange shop. So many shops. So what do you do with them? Well, first, these all are basic shops like spawn eggs or block shop. You know, you want to get these stuff. Coins are the base of the economy. Gems are once again the more valuable things, and they have a higher economy overall. So over here, if we want to get a beacon, you can see it costs 5 gems. You can't buy these for coins. Now, if you have coins, a ton of coins, they actually want to trade it in for gems. That's possible right here. So you just exchange. You can these prices may be changed over time. It's just right now for the tutorial. Like you can change 1 gem for 200 coins. You can trade it either way, or you can do 200 coins for 1 gem. So as you can see, I have 401 coins and 9 gems. I'll just convert it. I just took one of my gems and gave 200 coins. I can also do it backwards. So I'll trade for 1 gem and I'll pay 200 coins. You can see, just did it twice. I got 10 gems. Same thing over here. It all works the same. And then here you can actually buy claim blocks. So that's really cool. Claim blocks are the things that you can protect your land. Nobody can get it if you know how factions work. It's similar, but it's more protected. No one can raid it. So here, quickly, I got 5 claim blocks in 2 ether time. It updates. That's because I'm playing right now and it's updating. So it rewards you for playing. And when you get coins, it shoots fireworks. So that's cool. So let me show you the actual claim block. Let's see if it'll work. Alright, so I right click, left click to select location 2. So I just right click to put a glowstone. And you can see I have 685 claim blocks. What that means, I can take 685 of these. So if I were to go in a straight line, 685, that's what I could do. It takes everything up and everything down. But let me make, oh crap. Let me make a nice square here. I'll just do a little square. So there we go. It highlights it and it's going to disappear in a few seconds. There we go. This claim is 30 blocks, so if you were to count what you've claimed, you would actually see it minus 30 blocks, and that's why I took it. Once again, everything up there and everything down here is all yours. Let me kill these slimes. Now if I were to unclaim, notice my claim block 655, unclaim 685. So we get it all back. Looks like there's some explosion over there. Alright, so moving on, there's also cool power up in the shop. We might be adding more in the future, but it's currently what we feature. So this stuff is fairly expensive too. 4 ore finder for 1 gem, so I can afford that. There we go. Now, what you use this for is, once again, it's a pretty hardcore game. It's hard to get ores like diamonds and emeralds, and you really want to get that stuff to actually be able to access the ether. So what you do is just right click, and there you go. It finds the ores for you. Now you have to still mine and get them, but you can actually see it. We got coal here, coal, some more iron, but it actually finds, there's gold. That's pretty nice, and iron. So it finds the actual ores for you, so that saves a lot of time, and that should really help. 3 uses left, so I bought only 4 uses, so let me use it again. Step over here because it's going to the same chunk. It goes by chunks, by the way, so you want to make sure you step out of the chunk not to waste it. 1 use left, and there we go. I like the firework effect. But here we are. We got some more gold. Diamonds are super hard in this game, so don't be. Oh, we got lapis. That's a fish. But diamonds, generally you would want to find them over in the desert, so that's a nice way of obtaining the diamond ore. Now, moving on, I'd like to show you what meteors are in this game. You might encounter them, and they will randomly activate throughout the Earth world. So if I were to spawn one in, I'm forcibly doing it. Usually you'll just randomly do it. So a meteor will spawn here. Should spawn. Well, it spawned at those locations. I have no idea where I am. Basically, to save time, because I want to get through this tutorial, it creates this crater in this game, and it's like a big hole in the ground, and at the end of the crater, there's going to be a chest, and you can obtain loot. So whenever you see meteors spawned in at some locations, it could be a good idea to go and actually try to get the loot before any other players do. And then going back to the chests and the structures, they restock every X amount of hours. It's not decided yet, so that's why everything stands by X. But you can find them fairly not too hard in the game. As you can see, I just found 3, and they randomly generate in the game also. Now, one more thing I'd like to show you guys is Terminus. So I'll forcibly go there. When you die, you'll go there, obviously. This is a hell world, not too fun. But I want to show you the levels because I couldn't show you guys in the tutorials too far apart. We've got a zombie level 8, then a spider level 9. Now the levels go up to level 10, but the reason being for that is when you kill a level 8 skeleton, you get 8 points in Terminus. So when you get a certain amount of points, you'll be freed. So basically, while you're in Terminus in this, crazy looking world, you want to get out and go back to the real world, I guess. But you have to pay a penalty. So you have to serve your time, kill these mobs. They're fairly hard. Like I said, skeletons shoot fast. Spiders have like super speed. If they're like level 1, there's a less probability of them even walking fast at all, or a skeleton shooting fast at them. So it really depends what level they are, the probability, and that's how they'll act. Like for example, they drop TNT, like they're pretty crazy guys into. They usually walk on game mode, but they just explode everything. So then one more thing, right with the lapis ore, and you got a wall builder. You buy it, and that will actually help you. You can shoot a bow and arrow, and now it's actually spawning walls in front of you too, as a defense system against the mobs. So that's pretty cool. You can check that all out yourself. Now that's about it. Flatcore as of right now. It's a flat world. It will be randomly teleported once again. It is a hardcore, mature game, so it's really unique, and I hope all of you guys love and enjoy the game. So all I gotta say is good luck.